What's up, gang? In this video, we're gonna bring you a completely made up pattern. It is called Mike's favorite sailor step. So our friend Mike Wagner likes the sailor step and East Coast swing, so we created a pattern to allow you to practice it. When I say we, that's my name is Brian B.
And I'm Miss Megan.
From Social Dance Online. So take a look at this really fun pattern called the sailor step, Mike's favorite sailor step. Let's take a look at your sailor shuffles for East Coast swing. A 1, 2, 3, a 4, 5, a 6, 7, a 8, 9, a 10. All right, leaders, let's look at your footwork for the sailor shuffles. I'm going to do this from the back and from the side as I kind of talk about some of the details, but let's get the basics out of the way. We begin with a rock step for 1, 2, a side basic for 3, a 4. Now the sailor shuffles begin. 5, a 6, 7, a 8, 9, a 10, and then my rock steps. Let's talk about some of the technique that I might need to do. So off my rock step, a side basic, triple step. Now these are my sailor shuffles. I'm going to place my foot behind with my toe pointed towards my heel of my standing foot with some pressure on the ball of the foot. I quickly replace my left foot to the left side and then replace my right foot underneath me. Then I repeat the process on the right side. I tuck my foot behind with my toe face to this direction, towards this heel. I tuck my foot behind. I quickly, on the ball of the foot, replace my right foot to the right side, and then my left foot underneath my body. I do the same thing on the left side one more time. I hook my foot behind, quick step to the side with partial weight, and then replace to the right foot before I rock step. Now I'm going to do this from the side so you can also see the angle of this. From my rock step, I have rock step, my basic to the left, triple step. Now I place my foot, ball change, I place my foot, ball change, I place my foot, ball change. If I give this the timing, we have a 1, 2, 3, a 4, 5, a 6, 7, a 8, 9, a 10, and rock step. One of the things, and I'll do this again this side, one of the things I'm going to use is the lift in my leg to place the foot, and I'm going to explain that. We have rock step. We have a triple to the left, triple step. Now, I'm on a slightly flexed leg with that energy down. Now, the action of standing up on that foot is what's going to help place the first step of my sailor step, then ball change. Slight bend in this leg, and it's the lifting of this leg here that's going to place the other foot. Ball change. I do it one more time. I lift, ball change before my rock step. One more time with your timing. A 1, 2, 3, a 4, 5, a 6, 7, a 8, 9, a 10, a rock step.
Followers, now your footwork. We are going to start with our rock step. We have 1, 2, 3, a 4. We have 5, a 6, 7, a 8, 9, a 10, and a rock step. If we talk about the sailor shuffles for a minute, so we have our rock step, triple step. Notice I'm on a bent knee. We are going to bring our left leg in behind our other foot and come up on that right knee, just slightly. Now your right leg is going to move back over to the side and then out with your left leg. Now, if we move on to the other side, now your left knee is bent. You're going to bring in your right leg up and behind your other foot. Your left leg is going to move slightly over to the side and back to your right foot. Now one more time, we have up, side, and to the side, and then we'd have our rock step. Let me do that from the side. We have 1, 2, we're going to triple, 3, a 4. Now, because this knee is bent, it is going to be a lot easier to move our foot in as we straighten, okay? Not really straighten. Rise a little, rise, move our foot, and bend onto the next knee. Then we rise, side, move, rise, side, move, and then a rock, step. If I did that with counts, we have 1, 2, 3, a 4, 5, a 6, 7, a 8, 9, a 10, and rock, step.
All right, gang, the Sailor Shuffles for East Coast Swing. How do we communicate it to our partner? Because it's quite a fun step that we get to work off one another. And I'm actually going to put my partner on this side because I want to explain what's going to go on with this hand. Let's do a quick demo real quick. A 1, 2, 3, a 4, a 5, a 6, 7, a 8, 9, a 10, a rock, step. Now, how would my partner know that this is coming? And we talked about this in the toe heel swivels, but I don't have to use this grip, but I prefer it. This could be done with an underneath grip as well. But regardless, I want to imagine there's a pane of glass between us, right? And so regardless of how we're swiveling and moving our body, our hands stay on this pane of glass. Now, it would be bad etiquette for me to encroach on my partner's side, right? This would be a very noisy connection and difficult to follow. But if I've got a good amount of pressure here and I can actually add a little bit to that side, you can see I'm starting to send my partner's side back, and that's going to be important, right? At least in the initial communication, and after that, hopefully she'll follow along. Here's what I mean. We dance our rock step. Everything stays pretty flush on my first triple step, but at the end of that step, I'm starting to create a little pressure with my hand to get my partner's side to open back so we can place that foot. Ball change. Now I'm starting to add some pressure to that side, and at this point, she knows we're in the Sailor Shuffles. I square everything off at the end and have a rock step, right? So it's just this slight bit of pressure. You don't want to see this hand moving significantly. This would be bad. Rock, step, triple step. This would be too much, right? Too much for Megan to dance to, right? So I want to keep this here, cultivate that ability of adding a little bit of pressure without the hands moving significantly. If we look at it from the other side, we have our rock, step, basic triple, and it's on that triple step you can see as I'm placing my foot, I'm adding a little bit of energy in that hand that places my partner's foot. Same thing the other way. One more time, and what you can't see is that she's feeling a slight build in pressure, and she's doing a good job of maintaining a frame for me, right? She's not letting this chicken wing behind her, and she's not just pushing in this. If you just push into a connection, you're locking everything up, and you can see that my body moving doesn't cause my partner to react. But if we relax that, you can now see that as my body moves, there's some reaction. So you have to play with that. I can't have too much push because it's just going to lock down our muscles and not allow us to feel how our bodies are moving. One more time. Rock, step, basic, sailor step, sailor step, sailor step, and rock step. There are your sailor steps for East Coast Swing, a fun step for you to master. What's up, my friend? Are you liking these videos? If you like these videos, you are gonna love what I'm about to offer you next, and it's totally free. It's called our Move of the Week. So we send out an email every Tuesday at 2 o'clock with our favorite patterns, tips, and tricks for your favorite social dances, everything from East Coast Swing and West Coast Swing to two-step and waltz and everything in between. You can sign up for that. It's totally free. Right here in the description below, and if you haven't yet been over to our website, you can go over there, front page, put in your email address. That will sign you up for the Move of the Week Club too. It's awesome. And if you ever have any questions, you can just email us and Megan and I will answer you personally. We'll see you on the other side.